Hello everyone, hope you all are doing great and welcome back to another video course from devtechie.com. And in this video, we are going to be looking at mask modifier. So the mask modifier is, you can think of it as a modifier that is applied on a particular view, and it cuts out that view for the area of the mask that is applied to it. So let's take an example of a window. So I'm going to start by creating an image first, and I'm going to show you exactly how this works. So we have this image called a background image. Now if you look at the image, let's go ahead and resize this. If you look at the image, it's a pretty large image covering the entire screen. Now, what if you had a window which would actually look only this portion of the, which will look through basically, and you can only see this portion of the image. Okay, rest of the image is gone. So it's basically looking through a window, and whatever you see is visible on the screen, rest appears. That's how the clipping actually works, where rest of the view is clipped out of your sight and you only see what is where the clip is applied. So what am I talking about? Well, let's go ahead and try it out with mask modifier. I'm gonna put a circle here, and let's go ahead and add some padding. Not path, but padding. Okay, now what we are seeing here is a circle that is applied on the top of the image, and the part of the portion of the image which is in the background that you can see is only the portion where the circle is applied, essentially creating this as a portal which you can look through or light can come through. So that's essentially how you see things on the other side of the window. That's what mask modifier does. It basically clips out the background for whatever is applied on the top. Okay, so the power for mask modifier comes in where you want to create these cutout kind of experiences where you want to show your text with whether a static background, like in this case an image, or a video playing in the background, and you actually only show the cutout portion. Okay, so you can imagine there's a video playing here, and that video is moving, it's constantly playing, but you can only see whatever is visible through the circle. Okay, now let's go ahead and try this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to, instead of circle, I'm going to put a text view here. Let's put devtechie, and let's give it a font of size around 75 points. Okay, so as you can see now that devtechie has taken basically the text is defined, and the shape that has been cut out, where that's where you can see the background itself. Okay, so essentially you're actually clipping out everything else but showing the background just from the enough surface where your content is applied. Now this modifier is very powerful. It can take any kind of view in here in this closure, and you can actually apply that. Sorry about these AAs, but you can apply all these modifiers and create your custom views and show them as mask with whatever background you have, and that's been generated, that's been put in the back or where the mask is applied. Okay, now here is the true power of this mask modifier comes into play. So let's go ahead and replace this static image with a video image, so basically or a video playback. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a state variable, And actually, before we create the state variable, we need to import avget, because that's where video player is defined. So we're going to create a player. We're going to initialize this AV player with just an empty set of parameters. Okay. Next, we are going to let's go ahead and remove everything. And we're going to start by creating a video player first. This takes a parameter called player. We're going to pass our player into this. Let's go ahead and set the ignore safe area. Okay. And we can basically say on appear. And this is where we want to basically show or set the URL. Okay, whenever the view appears, we want to set the URL. Let's go ahead and construct the URL, which is going to be extracted out from a string. And I'm going to use one of the open source video that was provided by Blender community. It's called Big Bunny. And it's a pretty popular open source video. So it's hosted on Google APIs. So here is the URL. But if you Google Big Bug Bunny and try to find a link, you'd find a few more resources for open source video play. So we're gonna basically take our player, reinitialize our AV player with the URL, and we're going to mark it to play. Okay, automatically play as soon as the video loads. Okay, now let's go ahead and see what is the complaint. So on appear, actually this should be a curly. There we go. Okay, and then on disappear, we want to make sure that we on disappear, we make sure that we actually pause the video. Okay, we don't want to continue to play. And now if our view refreshes, you're going to see that our video is playing right there, right? Now what else can we do? Can we apply our mask on top of this? Let's try it. So we're going to take our mask modifier, and we are going to once again create a text view. Let's take devtechie.com, set the font as size of 75 points. Okay, and let's set the multi-line alignment to be center, and let's increase this to 80, and let's also set the font as bold. Okay, now let's wait for video to play, and as you can see, our video is playing, and you can see the video play through that cutout, that window that you have created using the mask. Okay, so you can see the entire video being played, and this is one of the creative way you can use the mask modifier to sort of add a little bit more flair into your app. Okay, all right, so I hope you found this tutorial useful. Once again, visit devtechie.com for more resources, and I will see you guys in another video. Thank you.